The Ten Commandments. Commandment 9. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. What is giving false testimony? At first we think, oh, that's lying. Thou shalt not lie. Wait a second. False testimony. That's like if, yes, it's not lying, but at the same time, it's also, if your neighbor did something, it's almost like tattletaling. Like when kids are like, they did this, they started it. When the kids are little, we're like, don't tattletale. And now we still do that. That's what this is talking about. Don't give false testimony against your neighbor. Well, for one thing, we have to figure out who's your neighbor. Everyone's your neighbor. If you give false testimony about them, wouldn't you have to know what the true part is? What's real in the situation before you lie about it or twist what's being said? But do you know your neighbor well enough to know what the truth is? Do you know your neighbor well enough to call them like by their first name or anything like that? Because if you don't know the person, how do you know if you're telling a lie? How do you know that, well, for one, it could be hurtful. There could be something like that they go through or that they are going through that might be the reason why they are the way they are. So, do you know them well enough to, for one, understand that you are giving false testimony, that you are saying something that's not true, not real? And even if you are saying something that's true or real, is that really something that needs to be said? So even if you're gonna lie about someone, is it really worth it? So watch your mouth, get to know the people around you, and just think it through. Don't do it.